this hand.
I think Patrick Lawrence, unless he's not hit this, he's got to be fearful unless he fires that second bullet. No, he's checked.
Check.
He's got to hope an ace comes. That's his only hope. No, he's completely missed it.
If Patrick Lawrence tries to bluff here, it's going to be a short walk to the red door.
Ooh, I thought he was going to say all in there. I really did.
Fold.
I really thought he was going to say all in there.
Well, Lawrence hits the straight on the river. I mean, Platt does. Lawrence caught bluffing again, and now starting to think about his 48,000. Is it time to hit the panic button?
I tell you what, if he keeps doing this and keeps getting caught bluffing, I'm not going to hire him as a lawyer. I know that. When will I know he's telling the truth?
Steve Platt, chips aplenty, rings of red, blue, and yellow, and he's got to feel pretty comfortable with the way things are going so far. He reminds me a little bit of another Wolverhampton player, from a Bridge North player, Graham the Machine, who I know Steve knows quite well. He's got that same kind of reckless aggression that served the Machine so well.
Very similar to another Wolverhampton player who's dear to our hearts, Mr. Mad Marty, who Steve Platt has said he's played a 14.5-hour poker session with.
Right.
10 more, 14 total. Fold.
And all of a sudden, Juha Helppi, who had stayed silent for about 3 rounds, just came out firing with the Jack-7, and he's maybe picking up on Patrick Lawrence's weaknesses.
Steve Platt is still our chip leader with just under 200,000. Juha Helppi's not far behind with 178, equal with Ian Fraser's 178. And poor old Patrick Lawrence, his bluffs aren't working out, unfortunately slipped down to 46,000.
No one to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com.
Patrick Lawrence in the 1 seat there, or the 2 seat, is frantically counting his chips.
Well, frantic is an interesting word, Jesse, because the blinds are now, what are they, 2 and 4, 6,000 per round. The rounds, there's only 4 of them there, so it's going to come round to him pretty quickly. You're either under the gun or on the button, or you're in the blinds. So 46,000 isn't going to last many rounds.
And Juha, ace-deuce, not only considered a good hand, but the way he's looking at Patrick Lawrence smacks of, I can smell your fear.
Exactly, smacks of, I'm going to re-raise you here, possibly all in. Are you going to put your whole tournament on the line? There you go. It was coming, wasn't it?
27,000 total.
The wolf strikes.
Poor Patrick's getting bullied around this table.
Tell you what, he could do worse than to stick all his chips in here. He's behind, but 40%. Do you think he may lose patience?
All in.
Yeah, you're right. He's looked at it and gone, okay, well, I'm going to make a stand here. I'm not going to be bullied anymore. If I go out, I go out. I gave it a shot. If I don't, if you want to call me, call me. It's a good bet. I'm not sure whether Juha is priced in here. Do you think? He probably is.
I think he's going to ask how much it is, and don't know what the answer is. This pot is about 77,000, 20,000 more, and
he's got a call. He's getting odds.
I think he may feel like he's getting odds, even if Patrick Lawrence has a bigger ace.
Exactly.
I think 17.
Sorry, that's 10, 15, 16, 17. What did I say? 12.
You said 12 about
Sorry.
20.
Sorry.
24.
That's 15, that's 17.
I'm going to call.
Yeah, he's getting odds. He's getting about 6 to 1, 5 to 1, isn't he? He's got to call. 5 to 1 heads up is pretty good value.
So Patrick Lawrence is all in, and he is behind. Juha Helppi will be relieved to see that he is not out-aced, and really it's anything but a king or 8 here.
That's right.
And Patrick Lawrence saying everything including the kings and 8s, please.
Maybe spades. Is that what he wants? No, they both missed. The ace is still winning, Jesse. There's no split pots here.
The lawyer in trouble. 3 kings, 3 8s. There's no draws. That face card is painted a little low. 1 card to come. Has to pair Patrick.
Guilty. Guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. He's hit the river. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. He knew it was coming.
His face was expressionless. He never moved a muscle.
Didn't move a muscle, did he?
And that was just what Patrick Lawrence needed. There's the smile.
There's the smile. We haven't seen that since the beginning.
But the longer these players keep waiting for Steve Platt to crash and burn, the bigger the distance gets between them. If he gets in there in a live shot, they're gonna, someone, Juha, Ian, or Patrick is gonna find themselves all in, and heart pitter-pattering.
And the good thing for him, he hasn't shown many hands. He showed his 2 pair, which was great, but he hasn't had premium cards either. He's done so well. I'm really impressed with his play.
Well, he's hit every flop, hasn't he?
Every single flop he's hit. Incredible.
Oh my.
Oh, here we go. We've got to see a re-raise here. Maybe even an all-in.
Ian's just trying.
We could see an all-in, huh?
I think he's just trying to slow down his thinking a little bit.
Yeah.
Re-raise.
Yeah.
Re-raise.
Making sure it's what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Is it all in?
No, I don't think it is now.
Platt may call.
Oh, he may go all in.
And Lawrence very interested in these proceedings.
Mm.
Oh, we could have a tag-along customer.
I'm all in.
Yep, I thought so. I thought that was the only way he could win this hand here and now was by going all in. It's too big a bet for others to call.
So it's really the only move
Yeah,
that Fraser has in him, because if he just makes a small re-raise and then he misses the flop,
he knows.
Platt will eat him up like a plate of oysters.
Exactly. We could see a call here. We could see a call with King Queen suited.
Wow.
Does he want to take the risk?
It's been a raise and a re-raise.
127,000.
Well, there's been... He's called.
Wow.
He's called. I thought he'd call.
And that's gonna, I mean, Fraser is gonna be very surprised. I bet he thinks he's beat.
He definitely thinks he probably thinks he's beaten to maybe pocket jacks or queens or something.
Fraser's feeling sick to his stomach.
It is.
And Platt's got 2 live cards here. Now, it's hard to imagine him calling, but
No, he's not going to call this.
Change or
He's got to think he's losing.
Gonna sort that out now. There's
this is a big pot. I mean,
That's 40.
he could take 2 players out in one go.
Just trying to count.
If he calls this and wins the hand, then I'm going home.
you're all ordered.
Yeah, sorry about that. I only took 10 from here, didn't I?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's folded.
yeah, told him
Steve Platt has folded. That's a very mature decision, but it's going to be Patrick Lawrence all in. And Ian Fraser will have a few chips back.
66.
It's a king.
It's going to be
Fraser's in a very strong spot.
he's in a strong spot, but he doesn't want to see that queen, obviously, does he?
Okay, guys.
You know, how many times have you
Not a
been in
good
a position when you've got ace king, someone's called you with king queen and they hit their queen? It happens a hell of a lot.
Tell you what, Steve Platt may have made that fold, but half of Bridge North was rooting for him to call. I
Yeah.
guarantee you.
Guarantee that. He would have been in best shape, actually, Jesse, wouldn't he, with his jack 9?
There's the king.
Oh, he would have had his flush draw as well.
And Ian Fraser, it's a good card for him. He's got the best kicker. Patrick Lawrence still needs a queen, or he's going to be out of this tournament.
Another diamond, and that would have made a flush for Steve Platt. There's the ace. It's all over.
It's all over for Patrick Lawrence. River card is immaterial.
Good hand.
That was a diamond.
It would have made the flush, but unfortunately he would have lost to a full house.
So
Look at that. Ace, king, and king, queen. Fraser was in a great shape there. Not only did he hit his ace, but he's hit 2 kings and he's made a full house.
Sorry? I know where I'll be popping into.
Yeah.
Small blind still to be placed, 3,000. Action on seat 2.
So he may decide that he wants to raise with this.
So he's going to have to.
Raised to 15,000 total.
It's not a huge raise, but it does send a notice. It'll be 12,000 on Platt.
Is it going to be enough? No, it's not. Jack 5 of diamonds is like pocket aces to us. To Steve Platt, that's a good hand.
Call.
What can they do to get rid of this guy?
Pass.
Fraser doesn't want to be involved. The Jack, a key card for Juha. A 5 is Platt's hopes and dreams.
At least 2 diamonds on the flop would be great. Well, there's 1.
2 hearts and made a flush
Oh.
draw.